Welcome back to the Manifest Magic podcast, and today we're talking about the Lionsgate portal, which is a period of heightened cosmic energy that occurs around August 8th.
Yeah, so it is on 8/8. That's when the official activation happens, but the energy is actually heightened from I think it was July 31st, but all the way up until August 13th. So 8/8 is like the day where a lot of people do their manifesting like practice or whatever, but just know the energy is good for the whole week. And so this portal is said to open when the star Sirius, which is the brightest star in the sky, aligns with Earth and the sun. And so, since this is happening during Leo season, which is like the astrology sign, that's where the name Lionsgate comes from. And so, anyhow, the alignment is bringing powerful energy that facilitates spiritual growth, transformation, and manifestation. So, this is going to be a really important time, like probably the most important time throughout the year energetically to manifest like your biggest goals.
Yeah, so the date, August 8th, 8/8, is also significant in numerology because it creates the infinity symbol. And the number 8 is also associated with abundance, power, balance. And when it's doubled, it's believed to amplify these qualities, making it a sumptuous time for intentions and manifesting dreams.
And so you said like 8 represents abundance, which we talked about in that other episode. And so does the color green. And I just realized we're both wearing green shirts and we
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
even plan that out. So good for us. And I have a green money candle. Like that's a good um, thing for this time of year with the Lionsgate because 8 represents abundance. And then the Leo sign is a fire sign. So, like candles, having bonfires, like being out in the sun are all good things for the Lionsgate. And so during the Lionsgate portal, a lot of people think that the veil between the physical and the spiritual world is thinner, which can cause for like greater communication with just with like the universe. You could get these spiritual downloads, which is basically just like getting really good ideas, getting really clear on your goals. If you've ever heard of people talking about awakenings, like spiritual awakenings, that can happen during a time where there's this like heightened energy. And it's a really good time for meditation, like reflecting on the year so far, and then setting new goals for what you want to accomplish next.
Yeah, so along with it being a good time for meditation, it's also a really good time for energy work. So practitioners like Reiki often use this period to harness and increase energies for healing and clearing blockages, and it's considered a potent time for personal development and aligning with like your highest self.
Yeah, so it's basically a good time for manifestation because the energy is heightened. And so it's a really great time to set goals, get clear. So if you go back to the previous episode where we talked about setting goals, or if you want to create a vision board, like those are really powerful things to do. Another like sort of manifestation practice that can be really fun for the Lionsgate is doing like a wish list. So it's literally just getting on a piece of paper. You can date it 8/8 or just put like Lionsgate 2024. And then just like you would make a Christmas list, just make a manifestation list. Like list out all the things that you want to happen. And you could imagine the Lionsgate portal as being like a doorway that you're walking through. And when you walk through the door, you're stepping into this reality where like all of your dreams come true. And so think about like what intention do I want to set? What things do I want to shift in my life? Like what good things do I want to manifest next? And just make a list and just have fun with it like you would a Christmas list.
Yeah, so we should add a section in the app for the wish list.
Yeah, we'll definitely put that in the app. I have right now in the Manifest It Now app, if you go to the moon rituals section, I have a Lionsgate portal meditation, and then there's like a little practice that you can do. And maybe I'll just change that up a little bit and put that in the kids section with the wish list. That way you can listen to the meditation. While you're listening to it, it's really good to go and sit out in the sun because, again, Leo, it's a fire sign. We're harnessing the power of the sun. So you can go sit outside and just make like a whole little afternoon out of it. Like write your list, get really clear on what you want. It's great for like we're getting ready for back to school.
Yeah.
And it's a good time to think like, what do you want to happen this school year? And what types of things, are you hoping for like when you walk in
Yeah.
the school?
Yeah, so this is definitely a good time to set your intentions and work on manifesting, but make sure you're very clear when you set your intentions, which we also talked about in another episode.
Hmm. Yeah. So if there's anything negative that comes up, just sort of like shift your attention away from it and go back to what it is that you want. Try not to let anyone, put these like negative thoughts in your mind or any doubt or anything like that. And this is something you could do with like a parent, a friend, or just, by yourself, but write out your wish list, date it, and then fold up that paper and just put it away somewhere. Like put it away. And I think it's so much fun when I find these lists like in the future and I look back because every single time I'll look at the things I wrote out and it's like the life that I'm living now. So it's like they all manifested. So it's kind of fun to see that in the future. So you could just hide it away and you'll come across it eventually.
Yeah.
All right. Well, everyone, enjoy. I hope you like this Lionsgate manifestation ritual. Again, you can go to the Manifest It Now app and get the meditation and a whole bunch of other activities for the podcast. And we'll see you back here next week.